Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry and my channel is Turquoise Dreaming. I'm here to do a little journal with me, and so that means I am doing some journaling in my own personal journals. And today I'm working in my Mimi's journal, and that's where I have one granddaughter, so I am just documenting and entering things about her. It's all about her in this journal. So yeah, this is the journal I made out of a 1940s baby book. Here's the front of it in case you've never seen it. And I made it from that baby book, and front and back. And it turned out, I think, really cute. So, and I have these markers here because I am writing, little things under the pictures or whatever I put in here, little notes. And so I'm using these pretty marker, my Sharpies. I want to have this handy. And then, so last week I entered some pictures on the next page that I wanted to catch up with. Let's see, right here. And then after that video, I did write a couple little notes here about how old she was in these pictures. Oops. Where did these come from? Oh, these are, I gotta put those away. Those are from something else I was working on. So, after the video, I was going through, because I've tucked little things in here for me to be able to use when I'm journaling, so I don't have to go all over and search for things. Like, here's a bunch of scraps, and there's some stickers in here. And, throughout I have some pockets with little things tucked in. Let's see what's in this one. Some little note paper with a little baby angel that says peace on earth, I see. So, fun stuff that maybe really most of it I had out when I made the journal, and I went ahead and just tucked things in here for me to use. Here's some stickers I have in the back here, just, right here, stickers and little, decorations. There's some little pins there, and all of these. I haven't even opened this one, but all these things, everything in here came from a thrift store. I haven't purchased any of these anything in here. I haven't purchased anything in here new, except for, I think, even the scrapbook paper I got at a thrift store one time. I found a bunch of this really pretty, just all these little different colors of scrapbook paper. That's right, now that I think about it. I had found that a couple years ago. I found a good size, almost an inch thick, I'd say at least half an inch thick at least, of scrapbook paper that was just pretty. It just looked like something I would use, and so I got it, and it came in handy in this journal. So I'm on this page, and after the video last week, I was looking through the things, and let's see where I put everything here. Oh yeah, I pushed some stuff up here that I want to put in here. I found, well, there's a couple little things that say our family, and this one says family. This one says 1 year. So this is all about my granddaughter. And so she was 1 year old. I actually wrote it here, and then I found this little piece. It's like a chipboard piece, and I thought I would put it right here. Right up here where I wrote 1 year, so I'll put it right there because, she's only going to be 1 year old once, right? She's 2 now. She's getting ready to turn 2, or she just, by the time you see this video, she will have had her birthday. But since this is chipboard, I'm going to open up my Fabri-Tac here. I've got a little bit left in here, and I have it upside down there in my pencil sharpener. My pencil holder. And so it can drain down, so it can be ready to use. But yeah, I've got a little bit left in here to use up. After this video, I'm going to tell myself to go ahead and fill this up because I want to continue using this one. I like this little size to use here. Oops. Hold on. I'm trying to turn it around because it's upside down. I don't want to glue it down upside down, do I? No, I don't. So, okay, so that's going to go right there. There's 2 holes there. I don't really care about those being filled in with anything, so I'm just gluing that down because it's so perfect for right there where I have that picture where she's 1 year old. And let's see, let me look back here for a second. Yeah, that's after that's around 1 year old there too. So yeah, right around this time she was 1 year old. But I'm catching up on some pictures, so they're not necessarily in order. Just, it doesn't bother me. I'm just putting little notes. Like here, she was 5 months old, so I put a little note there. But on this page, I also want to put, since that's all 3 of them, that's my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter, and my son, So I wanted to put this one too. It says family. So I thought I'd put this somewhere, right, like right there. See, and here's the number 1 right there. But I have a little ribbon here that I thought maybe I wanted to see if I could put it through here and see how it looks. So this is what it's made for. This little ribbon came with like a chipboard set that I had found at at a thrift store. And so yeah, it's supposed to go like that. And then let's see. I guess I could put it down here and cut it off so that I can glue it down like right there. And the other thing I would do, like I said, is put it right here. But I'd have to cut off even more ribbon. I do like it right there. It's like the perfect spot for it. But I could put a better picture there. Let me see. So I have a few more pictures to put in from, let's see. Do I? Oh, no, this page. Okay, so I put these over here where she's about 6 months old. I haven't written anything over here yet, though. So yeah, I think I will go ahead and kind of like a finishing touch right here. Put it down here. So I'm going to cut this ribbon off a little bit and just glue it down like that for a little decoration down here. And so yeah, about right there. Extra ribbon. I think that'll be cute on the bottom. And so yeah, I just wanted to catch up with these few photos today, and then I have more to catch up with. All of a sudden, things are happening. Like I don't have anything to put in here for months, and then all of a sudden, I have a bunch of stuff to put in here. So, but that's how I'm journaling. I'm not worrying about doing anything every day or even every week. Just whenever I have something to put in, I put it in, you know? I mean, I don't really have... If I had something to put in every day, I would put it in once in a while, not every day, because, you know, I don't have time to just do this every day. But I would keep it somewhere where I would be ready to, when I did have time, to put it in here. But that's what I'm doing with this, even though it's not everyday stuff. It's just whenever something happens, I have it ready to and keep track of it so I can put it in my little journals, whichever journal it fits in, right? Whichever journal I want to put it in. So that has Fabri-Tac all over the back of it. So it's a little decoration right there. I think that's super cute. It's got little ducks on it. I think you can probably see it pretty good, but let me hold it up a little bit. See that right there? Isn't it cute? So, nice little decoration. And I can come back and put something here later if I want to, or even now. Let's see. I want to move on with the pictures. I don't think I have any more old ones. I mean, a picture would fit there, but let me look at the little decorations, the other little decorations I have back here, the stickers and things. Maybe I'll put a little sticker because I have a lot of stickers and things to use, and I do want to use them all. Let's see. This little Think Pink would fit in here. Little girl just born. I might go back in the beginning and find a place for some of these because this says just born here. So I might find a place for that in the beginning. This says little girl, Think Pink. So my beautiful daughter, she's not my daughter. I'll have to put grand right there, daughter. But let's see. So I've got these. I'm thinking sticker. I'm thinking actual sticker because these are, well, this is a sticker, I think, but these are all chipboard, and this is something that I picked up at an estate sale. It's just a little Disney Mickey Mouse, and it was pinned on something, and I thought it was cute, so I put it in here. So, sticker, let's see. There's a good size sticker right here that I could put here. The little Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, and then there's a little frog here too. Isn't that cute? I might put that right there because me and my daughter-in-law, we both like frogs. It's weird, right? But yeah, and some people like frogs. Not actual frogs, just cute little frogs like this. Stickers and things, of course, right? But yeah, where do I have frogs? She gave me the frog hooks from her bathroom, and I have them on my craft room wall now. If you, that was, I showed you that in my one of my reorganization videos. I showed you the frog hooks that I have over there on the wall. I think if I have anything else in my house with frogs on, I probably do. I can't think of what it is right now though. So this is going here as a little decoration. Filling that spot. I don't remember hearing about a frog in Hey Diddle Diddle, but most of these little stickers here are like, well, it is nursery. It just says nursery rhymes, but Humpty Dumpty, Hickory Dickory Dock. Yeah, okay, they're different nursery rhyme stickers. So I got it at a thrift store. So, okay, so now this page, let me put my, get my glues in order here, you know. They want their pins, and now this is exploding because I didn't put the lid on, so let me wipe. I hate to waste that glue, though. Let me wait a minute and see if I need some more, more Fabri-Tac, so I don't waste that glue. So, let's see. This page, I want to write that she was 6 months old, so I have all these pretty little, and I want it to show up, so I'm going to use this bright pink one and write it kind of like right in the middle here. Or, no, almost in the middle. 6 months old. I'm going to write it right here. This is what was happening on this day. I talked about it in my last Journal With Me video where I was babysitting, and it was the first day first time she clapped. This is what it reminds me of. So I'm going to put babysitting up here because it was like, I think it was the first time I babysat too, possibly. Babysitting. And here I'll write, under here I'm going to write first clap, first clapping, first clap, something like that, first clap. She's not clapping on this video, but she clapped in a video, and I took a picture and took a video, so I'm going to put first clap, and I taught her to clap, so proud, right? And then nap time. Nap time. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, anything else on this page? Let me just see if there's anything like stickers or like anything that has to do with any of this that I put on here. I've got a 1 here, and I've got these 2 stickers decorating already. So, I mean, that's enough. I just wanted to see do I have like anything about napping or babysitting here, you know, something that really goes on that page, and I don't think I do, so nope, I don't see anything. Okay, so we can go on to the next page for the next few pictures, or a couple of pictures. Do I have 3 more right here? So let's see. So this page is pretty solid color. See how I love this. So I didn't want to cover up too much of this pretty paper here. And when it's decorated like that, I like to really see it. And this is pretty too. It's just, you know, one solid color. So I have some scraps here that we can, like, oh, here's some more stickers too. That's right. No, none of these say babysitting or anything like that. Okay. What else is in here? I've got some, this is all my scraps, a lot of my scraps from when I made the journal. So I could put some of these down to add a little decoration here. So this is just, here's one that says celebrate. I'll save that for her birthday number 2 pictures. So any of these would, all these papers were together. A lot of these papers were together in that paper pack I got from the thrift store that one time I just mentioned. So a lot of them are kind of like really, they really go together. There's only a couple that are not. I think this one maybe isn't from that pack, but it could be, could have been. So let's do, I'm just going to pull a couple out here and put them down for a little bit of color. So let's see, that one, it's too long. Let me see, are these all, see, they're all strips from that I had to cut off. Let me see if there's any that aren't strips. I'll use those up first. Now this one, Is this one a strip? This one is not a strip, so maybe I'll use that one. This one I'm saving for number 2 birthday. This is a strip. Let's see, that's a strip. This is, wow, so a lot of strips here. Sorry, I'm holding it probably out of the camera. Let's see. And these two are not strips. And I mean, these two, yeah, these 3. Okay, there's 3 that are not strips. I'll go ahead and use up the shorter pieces first. Put those back in there. This one back in there. And so all of these are not strips. And this is really a big piece here. See that? Okay. And I could, it's almost too big. I mean, it is too big for that. I might as well just use a couple of these smaller pieces. So I could do something, or I could use these 2. Let's see how these look on here. This one doesn't stand out so much. So I think I'm not going to use those. I think I'm going to use these 2. They're both the same anyway, somehow. So I'll go ahead and put this one down first. Let's see, so I have some pictures. This one I got to cut off because for some reason my printer didn't print right here, and so it doesn't really matter. I can just cut that off and still use it. You know, it's not wasted. It's still printed the part I wanted, which was her. So there we go. It'll just be a smaller picture, so I can put that right there. Let me just see where I want these, and then I can decide where I want the paper. Now this is just the other day, last week. Yeah, this is about 2 weeks. By the time you see this video, it'll be like 2 weeks ago when she's now 2 years old. So, yeah, I think something like that. So I'll just glue these down. Let me use this Fabri-Tac before it goes everywhere, and then I don't have to waste it because it oozed out there over my bottle. So I don't really need Fabri-Tac on here, but I don't want to waste that glue. So now I'll put my lid on so it doesn't ooze out anymore. Turn it back upside down in my pencil holder over here. So there we go. Okay, I hate to use my finger on here, but I need to spread that out a little bit. Okay, and then I'll wipe it off on here. Okay. All right, we saved the glue. All right, so now I'm going to put some actual art glitter glue on here. So it just needs art glitter glue, or, you know, doesn't need something that strong like Fabri-Tac on it, just paper on paper. So yeah, I'm just going to put this down here as a little background. It actually matches this little Mickey Mouse. This is another one. This estate sale, these estate sale people use these little punches here. Let me bring it down a little bit so you can see. This is a little Mickey Mouse punch here that this estate sale uses those for their price tags. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to, it's a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut it about right here. Cut this piece off. Yeah, they're both greens, which I just now noticed. So, all right, let's put this one down. That way we see the greens in the background, and this is the kind of violet color here too. So we have a pattern and we have colors, and all look good with you know, a journal for a little girl. Okay, so this one I'm going to put on the bottom because it's the most recent. And then this one I'll put right here. Let me see. I've never tried rounding the corners on these. I wonder how that would be. Shall we try it? Let's see. We'll see how hard it is to get the sticker paper. These are stickers, in case you've never seen any of my other Journal With Me. Let me put that over there. And Journal With Me videos. Okay, there it is with rounded corners. So I think that's cute. Okay, now let's see if I can get the paper off the back. These are stickers. Sticker photo paper. In case you haven't seen my other videos, it's for my HP Sprocket. And you can get sticker photo paper and print out these little photos. And then you can just, I see I didn't put any glue on that one. Sometimes I do, and if I remember, and then sometimes I don't. I've never had a problem with them coming up whether I use glue or not. You know what I mean? It's new paper, so it's not like it's old and it's not going to stick down. Okay, there's that one. So now this one, I'm going to go right here, and I think I'm going to round up the tray. So that's a little square one. Let's try rounding the corners on this one too a little. This is a whole piece that I haven't cut or anything. This is how the size I get the paper in for my little printer. 2 by 3 I think it is. And so that's that size, the rectangle with the rounded corners. And as you can see, this paper comes off pretty easily. Just kind of pick at it and it starts, you get it going there. There. Do have to have fingernails though, right? A little bit of fingernails. It's starting. I just have to quit dropping it. There it goes. Okay. All right. So this one's going to go here. Since this is overlapping over 2, see how it's at 2 levels? I'm going to put a little glue on this one for that reason. It may or may not need it. I'm just going to, for security, I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue on this one since it's overlapping 2 levels of paper there. And so this one's going to go in the middle. She's on a rocking horse. This is at her house. She's on a rocking horse, and she held her hand up like that, like she's in a rodeo or something. Isn't that funny? I thought that was a cute picture. And I actually, some of my pictures I get from, and that might have been a video, but on my Sprocket I can, you know, put it on a video and print out a picture from the video. So I think that was from a video. And so, yeah, I think one of the clapping videos, picture that I showed you just now on the other page, I think that's from a video too. Let me get this started. Okay, it is started. I think I'm just going to leave this one square, or a rectangle. And it's very sticky, but now that I'm remembering to put glue on it, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on it. I forgot on that one, but it'll be fine. And if it ever does come up, I'll just put some glue on it, right? But I don't think it will. Okay, that's what I'm going to put back over here. Kind of boom, 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 little triangle motion there. And then we got to have this decoration. And I can write something. Let's see. Oh, she's, yeah, I'm trying to think of how old she was there. She's probably around 8 months old there. Or maybe she's a year there. I bet she's about a year there. And here she's probably like 18 months or so. And here she's 2. So I need to write that down. Let's use a different color. Let's use this purple one. I used pink on the other one. So I said about, she's about, I think of when this was. Let me just think for a second. She's 24 months. So I'm going to say she's 20 months here. Because I went to, we have what's called a children's museum in Greensboro. And I went with her and her parents this one day. So 20 months I'm going to put here. That was last summer. And then this is, see how her hair is a little bit shorter there? This one is probably, yeah, because she was walking and everything. She's probably like 18 months in this one. So I'm going to put it right here. 18 months. And here she is about 2. So just before she was 2. So it's like 2 weeks ago. So she's basically 2. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 here. 2 years. Because she's over 19 months, or over 23 months old here. 2 years. Okay. Now, I got all the ages on there. So, let's see. I would say I would like to put a little sticker here and a little something here. So let me make sure, because I don't, I want to use everything, but I want to use it in the, if I can, and it, you know, if something really applies to a certain situation, I want to try to use it in that situation. So again, let me look at these. Since I have so many of these stickers, let's see. So she's riding a horse at the Children's Museum. Let's see, anything that has to do with any of those things? Not really in particular. Well, at the Children's Museum, we play with her, right? She plays with the, you know, if you've ever been to one of those children's museums, they have all kinds of things, interactive things for the kids, and it's fun to watch them go around and see what they do with the different things. And they have different areas, like a kitchen area, a water, like this is the water area here, where there's her little, she's got her hand on a little fountain, and there's a place over here where they can like fish. There are little fishing poles with magnets, and it's like a little river here, and it's flowing, and so they can try to catch a fish. They can go over to the fountain. There's a couple different things they can do there. So I'm going to put this right here. Play with Me by the Children's Museum. And then let's see what we can put here and here. We've got, see, this was just at her house. We were hanging out that day. So, here she was. She's just being funny there. Okay, so she's just being funny. I'm going to put a little clown there. She was sitting on the couch, but she never stops moving unless she's watching her favorite show. She'll sit, one of her favorite TV shows. She'll sit still for a minute or a few minutes for her favorite TV shows. But other than that, she's always moving. So here she was sitting on my couch, and beside her dad, who is of course protecting her from falling, but she doesn't sit on the couch. She'll crawl around on it. So she's always giving me a heart attack because I'm like, hold on to her. Don't let her fall off the couch. Okay, so there's a little clown next to my little crazy girl. And then something here. These sock puppets are so cute. I might see these right here. I think I might put those there. Aren't they adorable? There's one over here, and there's two over here. But I think I'm going to put both of them right there. So let's do that. And then this page will be done. And then I'm going to go print out her, for next week's Journal with Me, I'm going to print out her number 2 birthday pictures. And insert those in here. Okay, so one sock puppet. These guys are talking to each other, I figure, these little sock puppets, so I think they're really cute. So I'm going to put 2 of them in here like they're talking to each other. Fun. So if you're not at the stage where you have grandchildren, of course you can do this for your own babies. If you have little children, this is something you can do for your children as they grow up. My children are already grown up, so I'm doing this for my grandbaby. And I have, I did do scrapbooks for my boys. I just started late, so I have, I have scrapbooks for them, but they're not full even. So this is for my granddaughter's card that is coming up here. Yeah, she didn't glue it down. I know my daughter-in-law made me this card, and she didn't glue this piece down on it. She used some washi tape here, it looks like, to put it down. And of course, washi tape doesn't stick. But she doesn't junk journal like we do, so she doesn't probably really even realize that washi tape doesn't stick forever. So I'm going to fix it for her. Here we go. All right, yeah. All right, that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. It's coming along. I can't wait to get the number 2 birthday pictures in here. And so fun, right? So next we'll go over here. This is wallpaper. This is my pocket that I'm working on now. And then this is a page from this actual, oh, and that's the last page too. Well, we've got 1, 2, if you want to count actual surfaces, 1, 2, and 3. And I will definitely decorate all 3 of these. So hopefully I will fill up all 3 of those with birthday pictures, and then I can start on signature number 2, because that's only signature signature 1. So, yep, it's going to last me for a while, and it's going to be like this when I'm done, probably. But that's okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.